Mount Scopus is so called because the pilgrims used to watch the Temple Mount and the temple from there, due to it being about 100 meters higher. Ancient tombs were found, and among them, the Nicanor cave and an ancient inscription. Nicanor, who made the doors of the temple gate. In 1914, the Israeli Land Office bought the place from a British couple who had purchased it several years earlier. After the First World War, the British established an army camp and a military cemetery. 4 years later, the Hebrew University was built, and after about 7 years, the Hadassah Hospital. The French Hill is so called because it was owned by a French church and used by monks who worked in agriculture. Findings from the Stone Age, remains of a citadel from about 3,000 years ago, and graves from the Second Temple period were discovered there. In 1926, a water reservoir was built for the benefit of the city. Shuafat was inhabited for many generations, was a Jewish city in the days of the First Temple. Some attribute it to Nov, the city of the priests. Many archaeological findings show that after the destruction of the Second Temple, a large Jewish settlement took place there. In the last hundreds of years, it was an Arab village. The Ammunition Hill is so called because there was an ammunition depot of the British Army who established a police school there. During the War of Independence, Mount Scopus was cut off from the rest of the Jewish settlement and became an enclave, since the road through Sheikh Jarrah was blocked for Jews, and the Hadassah convoy was brutally attacked. The Jews captured Shuafat and retreated. After the British left the country, in a military operation whose goal was the Jewish takeover of neighborhoods in Jerusalem. The Jews took over the police school and the Sheikh Jarrah neighborhood. After a few days, the Arab Legion recaptured the Ammunition Hill and Sheikh Jarrah, and ordered the residents of Shuafat to leave their homes. The territory remains under the control of the Kingdom of Jordan. Over the years, the Jordanians built luxury houses in Shuafat and fortified the Ammunition Hill. Caravans of Jews brought supplies to Mount Scopus, and due to the situation, Hadassah Hospital was built in Ein Karam, and the Hebrew University in Gavat Ram. In the Six-Day War, the IDF's goal was to connect to the Mount Scopus enclave through Sheikh Jarrah. The 55th Brigade of the IDF paratroopers encountered the Ammunition Hill in an area that was well fortified with efficient Jordanian fighters. In a hard and bloody battle, 36 Israeli soldiers and about 70 Jordanian soldiers were killed, and many on both sides were wounded. And the Harel Brigade came from the north and captured Shuafat, Hami Vitar Hill and the French Hill. After the Six-Day War, the area was restored. Israeli government buildings were erected and Jewish neighborhoods were built. In the mid-60s, the Shuafat refugee camp was established by the United Nations.